Who doesn't want to be in the know? Whether it's a new restaurant or business opening or closing, it's always a topic of conversation. In the past decade, it's been a wild ride between upturns and downturns. Tim Aten is following the action in one of our most widely consumed columns.
You got to realize this was all trees just 2 years ago. So when they cleared the land for the Landmark Hospital and they started this in the Memory Center, people are very interested. It's a highly visible location. It's going to do very well.
Tim Aten is in his element, seeing a retail space he reported on for years come to fruition. What's going in here?
Well, there's going to be 13 different businesses. The anchor restaurant is called Public House. It's a new one by Michael Hernandez, who has Hobnob, and this week he opened Midtown.
A walking, talking encyclopedia of knowledge, Tim likens himself to the sports fan who collects trading cards and memorizes stats. Almost impossible to stump, he's a fountain of facts, sharing tidbits on just about every shopping plaza in Collier County.
We've got River Chase would be the first one on the corner, River Chase Plaza, which is owned by Kite Realty Group. And then you've got a little further up, there's Royal Cove Plaza, which will have a new restaurant opening in that soon, which I'll be reporting about. How's it going? What's this going to be?
Oh, beauty salon.
Oh, cool. I like to be the first to know things, just like I think the readers like to be the first to know.
This week, he celebrates an anniversary. 10 years as In the Know columnist for the Naples Daily News, a twice-weekly feature with a loyal following.
When I see some places closing down and I'm curious, In the Know tells me why they closed. Some have just moved to a better location. Some have not done well.
Looking back 10 years, new restaurants were rising in record fashion, and people were hungry to know what was going on. They still are. Amanda Anderson is always looking for new places to try.
All the time. The newer it is, the more likely we'll end up there.
As restaurant news started clicking, the paper went digital, and people started clicking on In the Know, making it one of the Daily News' most popular features.
You could easily see every time restaurant was in a headline, it would spike, and that got a lot of page views.
The column is closely followed by restaurant lovers and restaurant insiders. He knows quite a bit, but few people know Tim. Do people recognize you when you're around town? Do they ask you about restaurants, or they come up to you because they know you're the In the Know guy?
No, they actually don't, which is a good thing.
He follows the food scene from a business standpoint, reviewing permits and working sources to get answers. A few evade him, like the future of an abandoned project in Naples.
That big steel frame structure on the corner of Davis and Collier Boulevard is one that I've written 4 or 5 columns on over the last 4 or 5 years, and it still just remains. It's kind of frustrating that it's hard to find out what's going on there.
Just one more reason to keep working the beat.
I just hope I can be the one to break the news when it happens.